Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. James Sharmack here. So we have a brand new wave of Marvel Legends that just came out, slowly coming out. We have the Deadpool and Wolverine Wave 2. Today we are looking at the Deluxe Deadpool and Dogpool. $40. Clearly a lot of accessories going on besides the figure. We'll take a look at the figure, see if it's any different than the previous one we have. Probably not, but obviously this is all, more for accessories and whatnot. Looks like we got a few that I've been wanting, so we'll take a look at everything. Okay, since it's a deluxe figure, a deluxe box, obviously bigger than the usual. Nice window display, Deadpool Wolverine on the bottom there. Dogpool and Deadpool. On the side, nice cute picture of Dogpool. On the back, oh look at that, nice cute, right? Dogpool and Deadpool right there together. The figures on the wave, we're going to try to do those as they come in. Hopefully, see how it goes, see if I can get them all. Dogpool right there, so obviously Dogpool is the title character, so when I do the title, we're going to call it Dogpool and Deadpool. So that's the box. Let's take them out of the box and take a look. Okay, so we pulled out Deadpool out of the package, looking pretty cool. Obviously has the Logan claws on right out of the package. Put them. Obviously, that was one of the accessories. I said they should have put it in with the other figure. So, that's pretty solid. Nice tenon design and whatever on the claws and all that. Nice, cool looking claws. Looks like they're using the same Deadpool figure from before. So we'll just, we'll go over really quick. Dogpool. Looking very cool, very cute. Tongue hanging out, that, hair, nice representation of Peggy the dog. Nice outfit on Dogpool and all that. Pretty solid. The usual stuff on Deadpool, of course. We'll take a look at his accessories and, deck him out. But, yeah, I'm probably much going to leave him with the claws on, obviously. Just because, why not? Those are an accessory I kind of wanted, so that's the way it's going to be. Okay, so he comes with a whole lot of accessories. Obviously, he comes with a bunch of hands. He has obviously the claw hands on, but he comes with a pair of gun pointing hands. I put one on the other Deadpool I have, so he can hold up the Logan spine, and it has a movable head, so that's pretty cool. He has a pair of thwip hands, so you know that obviously the thwip in the car, and he's got a pair of hands that can hold on to a sword, I guess. So he got 4 pairs of hands. Plus, if really you want to, he has Hulk fists to put over the hands, so you get smashed or whatever they. I'm not going to say it. He has a pair of the golden revolvers that he gets later on in the movie from Nice Pool. He's got a pair of katanas with the gold hilt on it, so that's pretty cool. He has his little throwing knife right there, and he has a couple of weapons based on the adamantium bone structure and tendons. And wrap somebody with the head with that. And this looks kind of like a bow staff, but I'm sure it's more, he flings around like it's a pair of nunchucks. So that's pretty cool. So he's got a lot of stuff going around. So they didn't really change anything articulation wise on the figure, but we'll go over it again anyway, just in case you haven't seen the original video. So his head goes back that far, crazy far, goes forward that far, all the way around, rotate, tilt, did some head reactions. Arms go up that high. They have a butterfly hinge so you can bend back and forth. Bicep rotation, double joint the elbow, wrist rotation back and forth. It's kind of limiting because of the Wolverine, but it is what it is. Can bend back that far just because the sword hilt's limited, and can bend over really far forward. Can't really rotate at the waist because he has that thing right there, but you can rotate a little bit here, a little bit there, not too far. I wouldn't advise it. Guns kind of want to get in the way, but he can spread his legs that far, forward and back pretty far. thigh rotation, double joint the knee, no shin rotation, but ankle back and forth and pivoting, so he's got that articulation. I wouldn't advise, real articulation because the gun kind of slips out. I'm using the older guns, not the gold guns on here, just to keep more accuracy. So the other Deadpool we have is going to have the gold guns instead. Anyways, pretty solid, nice articulation as usual. I think the only difference is between the two is this red's just a little bit more muted. This the original Deadpool and Wolverine Deadpool. Otherwise, pretty much looks like the same figure, pretty much the same mold. If it works, why change it up, right? So this is what it looks like, when you compare him with the first time you see Logan in the movie. And here he is with the yellow suit Wolverine from the movie, of course. If you want to go claw versus claw, and do whatever dioramas you guys want. Put it in whatever display you want. You don't have to do movie accuracy at all. And if you really want to mess with a timeline, pull out your other Wolverine figures from the X-Men Anniversary, as well as the Logan figure from the Logan Xavier 2-pack. Okay, so is it worth the $40 price tag? Depends. Like, if you don't have the figure already, then sure, yes, absolutely. If you're like me, you're looking for these accessories, then yes, it is. Absolutely. Though I would have loved to have seen a Ryan Reynolds Deadpool head, an unmasked head. That would have been awesome. That would definitely, have been mandatory buy. But if you can do without, the claws, but the claws were a deal maker for me. I wouldn't say the Hulk hands were a deal maker for me, but like the Logan adamantium, body parts you can use for weapons, that, like I said, those were one of the things that, I said I wanted to see with the old Deadpool figure. But there's enough accessories that, you can change up and you can, add to either Deadpool figure. If you have both of them, obviously what I did is I put the gold revolver on that one and the katanas on the other one that we already have, so we can make him end of the movie as opposed to the beginning of the movie. So I dig it. It works for me. So it was worth it for me. Like I said, if you can, if you're looking for like these accessories as well as a Dogpool figure, so can't forget about Dogpool, then why not get it? But if you have Deadpool, you're like, yeah, I can make my own claws from whatever I have, then knock yourself out. You everybody's a hobbyist, so do what you want. But I'm happy with what I got. Happy with this. So it is one of my usual sort of kind of recommendations, but not really. But like I said, if you don't have the figure, and if you really want the accessories, then yes, it's it'll stand out. So that's it for this review. I have like I said, I have a whole bunch more of the Deadpool Wolverine Wave 2 figures coming. So we'll get to those like Toot Sweet next, whatever. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. If you do like what I'm doing, and you haven't already subscribed, why not? And I have hundreds of Marvel Legends reviews already, so there's something you probably want to watch. So why not check out those? Check out the playlist. Check out whatever's in my library. Anyways, this has been a Nerd with J&J. My name's James Sharmack. Keep on collecting. Happy hunting.